Hello students, today we are going to discuss a very important reaction, that is aldol condensation. Aldol condensation takes place when an aldehyde or a ketone or aldehyde and a ketone, same or different, is treated with dilute alkali. Then condensation takes place and a special type of compound known as beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxyketone is formed, which is commonly known as aldol. That's why this reaction is known as aldol condensation. Now, aldol condensation is divided into three different parts: self aldol condensation, cross aldol condensation, and Claisen ischemic condensation or only Claisen reaction. In self aldol condensation, two molecules of an aldehyde or a ketone contains in presence of diluted fluid. When identical aldehyde or identical ketone undergo condensation in presence of dilute alkali to form beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxyketone or aldol or ketone, then this type of condensation is known as self condensation. For example, when two molecules of acetaldehyde is heated with dilute NaOH, aldol is formed. This reaction is called self aldol condensation of acetaldehyde. Similarly, when two molecules of ketone containing alpha hydrogen, the necessary conditions for aldol condensation is the presence of alpha hydrogen. Aldehyde, acetaldehyde also contain alpha hydrogen. Acetone contain alpha hydrogen. So when two molecules of aldehyde, acetaldehyde, or two molecules of acetone heated with dilute NaOH, then aldol or ketone respectively, that is alpha hydroxyaldehyde or alpha hydroxyketone is formed. This is known as self aldol condensation. Next is cross aldol condensation. Aldol condensation between two different aldehydes. For example, acetaldehyde, formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, benzaldehyde, benzaldehyde, formaldehyde. Two ketones, acetone, acetophenone, acetone, ethyl ketone, mean two different ketones, or between one aldehyde and one ketone. Acetaldehyde, acetone, acetone, formaldehyde, means when the condensation reaction takes place between two different aldehydes, two different ketones, or between aldehyde and a ketone, then this is known as cross aldol condensation. Claisen ischemic condensation, it is a special type of cross aldol condensation. It is not other type of reaction, it is cross aldol condensation, but especially base catalyzed cross aldol condensation between an aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic aldehyde or a ketone. When the reactants are aromatic aldehyde, for example benzaldehyde, when benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde, when benzaldehyde and acetone, when benzaldehyde and formaldehyde, when two different types of carbonyl compounds, but one must be aromatic aldehyde, second maybe aliphatic aldehyde or ketone, then this type of special base catalyzed condensation is known as Claisen ischemic condensation or only Claisen reaction. Next type of condensation, which is not called aldol condensation, it is a special type of condensation known as Perkins condensation. In this type of condensation, aromatic aldehyde react with aliphatic acid anhydride. For example, benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde, which is aromatic aldehyde. React with aliphatic acid anhydride. Aliphatic acid anhydride. This is acetic anhydride. This is acetic anhydride, which is anhydride of acetic acid. When aromatic aldehyde react with aliphatic acid anhydride in presence of sodium salt of the same acid as a base, means this is the acetic anhydride, which is the anhydride of acetic acid CH3COOH, and base is the sodium salt of the same acid, means acetic anhydride is the anhydride of acetic acid and sodium acetate is the sodium salt of acetic acid, and in this reaction sodium acetate acts as a base, which is the condition for this reaction. Then to form condensation product which upon hydrolysis gives alpha beta unsaturated acid, where these two reactants condense together in presence of sodium acetate as a base. Then first of all a condensation product is formed which upon hydrolysis gives alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Alpha beta unsaturated means double bond present between alpha and beta carbon. In this acid, with respect to this functional group COOH, this is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. Double bond is present between alpha and beta carbon, so it is called alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid. Commonly it is known as cinnamic acid. This particular acid is known as cinnamic acid. Cinnamic acid plus acetic acid is formed in this case. This reaction is known as aldol condensation. Perkin condensation. Now some examples of aldol condensation, means different types of aldol condensation, means self aldol condensation, cross aldol condensation, and Claisen discrete condensation. Along with their mechanism is discussed. First example of self aldol condensation, when two molecules of esteraldehyde CH3CHO, this is esteraldehyde, CH3CHO acetaldehyde plus esteraldehyde, this is esteraldehyde. First molecule, second molecule, two molecules of esteraldehyde when heated with dilute NaOH, then this is alpha hydrogen. With respect to this group, it is alpha hydrogen. This alpha hydrogen goes to this carbonyl carbon, means alpha hydrogen of second molecule of aldehyde goes to the carbonyl carbon of the first molecule of aldehyde, and product is formed CH3 CHOH CH2 CHO. With respect to aldehyde group, this is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. So it is called beta hydroxy aldehyde. This is beta hydroxy aldehyde. In this aldehyde, OH, what is OH? OH, suffix of OH is or, and the suffix of CHO is al. Al and al, both the groups are present in the same molecule. That's why beta hydroxyaldehydes are also known as aldol. Al and all makes aldol. This is the common name of this compound, beta hydroxyaldehyde. Similarly, if two molecules of ketone is taken, for example, if two molecules of acetone is taken, CH3, CO, CH3 plus CH2, CO, CH3, two molecules of acetone is taken. Then this hydrogen, alpha hydrogen, goes to the carbonyl carbon of the first molecule of acetone. In presence of reaction is reversible. Dilute NaOH gives ketone CH3, CHOH, CH2, COCH3. With respect to carbonyl carbon, this is alpha carbon, this is beta. It is beta hydroxyketone, so it is called ketol. What is the name? Commonly it is called ketol. Means aldol and ketols are formed in this reaction. Now, what is the special thing in this reaction? There is bond formation takes place between alpha carbon and carbonyl carbon. This is alpha carbon and this is the carbonyl carbon. Alpha carbon of the second molecule and carbonyl carbon of the first molecule. This is the new bond formation takes place between alpha carbon and carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde or ketone molecules. This is again alpha carbon and this is carbonyl carbon, and a new bond formation takes place between alpha carbon and carbonyl carbon. This is the very special thing in aldol condensation. Means new bond formation takes place between alpha carbon and carbonyl carbon of aldehydes or ketones. Aldols are unstable compound, they are not very stable compound. So on heating, simple heating, they lost molecules of water and converted into alpha beta unsaturated compounds. For example, when this compound is heated, it loses water molecule, and the loss of water molecule takes place from hydrogen from the alpha carbon and OH from the beta carbon. In the form of BH2O, loss of water takes place, and unsaturated alpha beta unsaturated compound aldehyde or ketone is formed. In this case, CH3, CH double bond CH, CHO. Double bond is present between alpha and beta carbon. So it is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde is formed. In this case, it is known as crotonaldehyde. Especially this compound is known as crotonaldehyde. Crotonaldehyde. Similarly, acetone means ketone also lost molecule of water and forms alpha beta unsaturated ketone. For example, in this case, loss of water molecule takes place from this carbon, means alpha carbon and beta carbon. HOH losses from this carbon, and finally a double bond is created between alpha carbon and carbonyl carbon, and alpha beta unsaturated ketone is formed. Okay, this is the simple way of writing aldol condensation reaction. This is example of self aldol condensation. Now take some examples of cross aldol condensation. In case of cross aldol condensation, either two different aldehydes or two different ketones or one aldehyde and one ketone is taken. For example, if the condensation takes place between acetaldehyde and acetone, this is acetaldehyde and acetone, then product formation takes place like this, means alpha hydrogen goes to carbonyl carbon and the product is CH3 this is the simplest product in this case. Since condensation takes place between aldehyde and ketone, so this is an example of cross aldol condensation. On heating, it gives CH3, CH, double bond CH, CO, CH3, alpha beta unsaturated ketone, alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Similarly, if we take benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde, benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde, two different aldehydes are taken. Product formation takes place like this, CH6CH5 CH2CH2, which are heating gives C6CH5 CH double bond CH2 CH2, cinnamaldehyde. What it is? Cinnamaldehyde. So this is example of cross aldol condensation, also the example of Claisen ischemic condensation, because this is aromatic aldehyde and this is aliphatic aldehyde. Condensation takes place between aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic aldehyde, or aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic ketone. Then this type of condensation is known as Claisen ischemic condensation. Okay, so number of examples can be taken for cross aldol condensation or Claisen condensation, but the product formation can be determined with the help of mechanism of aldol condensation. Means how many products are formed, which product is major and minor. This can be understood with the help of mechanism of aldol condensation. Mechanism of aldol condensation takes place in three different stages. This is the mechanism of self condensation. For example, condensation of acetaldehyde in presence of dilute NaOH. In the first stage, OH is hydroxide ion abstracts a proton from the alpha carbon of the aldehyde molecule. This is the first molecule of aldehyde. From this carbon, from this aldehyde, one hydrogen from the alpha carbon, because alpha hydrogen in case of aldehyde and ketone becomes acidic and reactive due to electron withdrawing nature of aldehydic or ketonic group. So this hydrogen is acidic and reactive. So it can be abstracted by OH negative in the form of H2O, and a carbon ion is formed. This carbon ion is resonance stabilized. That's why it is called enolate ion, because it is a resonance stabilized between these two forms. So it is called enolate ion. And in a low condensation, enolate ion acts as nucleophile because the negative charge present on carbon atom. Okay. So enolate ion in condensation reaction, low condensation reaction, act as nucleophile. So the first stage is the formation of enolate ion. Okay. Now the second stage, this enolate ion formed in the first stage act as nucleophile, which attacks on the carbonyl carbon of the second molecule of aldehyde. This enolate ion as a nucleophile attacks on the carbonyl carbon of the second molecule of aldehyde, and an anion is formed. As a result, anion is formed. This anion in the third stage, this anion takes a proton from the medium. Water is the medium of this reaction. So proton is taken from the medium by this anion and forms aldol. Means aldol formation takes place by the abstraction of proton from the medium or from the water by anion. This is aldol, which on heating gives alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Okay. This is the simple step-by-step mechanism of aldol condensation. When identical aldehyde or identical ketone is taken, identical product is formed. Only one product is formed in this case. If two different aldehydes or two different ketones or one aldehyde and one ketone is taken, means if cross aldol condensation is carried out, then product formation depends on the nature of the aldehyde or ketone taking part in aldol condensation. For example, if both the molecules, either aldehyde or ketone, if both the molecule contains alpha hydrogen, then 4 products are formed. If both the molecule, for example, if a condensation is carried out between acetaldehyde and acetone, if the cross aldol condensation is carried out between acetaldehyde and acetone, in both the species alpha hydrogen is present. So enolate ion formation takes place from both the species. Means this species also forms enolate ion, carbon ion, and this also forms enolate ion or carbon ion. Okay. Now, when this carbon ion attacks on the same molecule, means on this aldehyde, then one product is formed. When this attacks on this, means acetone, then second molecule is formed, second product is formed. Similarly, when this enolate ion attacks on acetone, third molecule, third product is formed. and by the attack of this on the acetaldehyde molecule, fourth product is formed. Okay, that's why since a mixture of different products formed in this type of condensation, so this is not very important and useful method used for the preparation of different types of organic compounds, because their separation becomes difficult. However, if one of the reactant is lacking alpha hydrogen, for example, if the condensation is carried out between acetaldehyde and formaldehyde, if the condensation is carried out between acetaldehyde and formaldehyde, then how many products are formed? Means carbocation or unication is formed only from acetaldehyde because it contains alpha hydrogen. It may attack on the same molecule or on the other molecule. That's why only two products are formed and both are different from each other, which can be separated easily. That's why cross-aldol condensation in which one of the reactant contains alpha hydrogen and one is without alpha hydrogen, then this type of aldol condensation is very important and have great synthetic applications in the preparation of organic compounds. So this is all about aldol condensation of aldehydes and ketones. That's all. Thank you.